I am Bianca Belair, and I am so excited to be joined by the stars of Suicide Squad. We have Margot Robbie, Daniela Melchior, and Mei Ling Ing. I'm going to start this out because since I am the EST of WWE and I call myself the strongest and the fastest, I thought it was only right for me to review this movie with a word that ends in EST. So when I watched this movie, I thought this movie was the coolest and the dopest movie that I have seen. So if you guys could, describe this movie in one word that ended in EST, what would it be? Anyone that might have one?
Yes.
The craziest.
Epicest.
That's definitely a word.
I don't know. I don't know if this is a word, but unbelievable. Yes. No.
We're going to make it a word because it definitely fits with the movie. Being that I am in WWE, I definitely understand the importance of representation for women. I just got to make history with Sasha Banks. We were the first two Black women to main event at WrestleMania. So Margot, Margot, being that you three women are in a movie where you are kicking ass, can you describe to me the importance to you of portraying such strong women?
I really have an issue with this misconception that women aren't excited by or don't like action or fight scenes or anything. I mean, I watched WWE growing up and my favorites were like The Undertaker. But imagine if I had grown up, and John Cena, by the way, so it was crazy working with him. But imagine if I had grown up getting to watch you on screen. Imagine what I would have thought I was capable of doing had I grown up seeing women do all the things that I loved watching men do. And don't get me wrong, I love all the male action films I loved growing up. I mean, again, Sly Stallone does a voice in this movie. To see Rocky on screen is like, yeah, I get crazy excited. But again, imagine what a different point of view we would have on the world if we'd watched women in those roles growing up. I always think about that. I'm like, I wonder who I would have been or how much quicker I would have become the person I've become.
Since you brought John Cena up, so you guys got to work with him, and I have to bring up his fashion choices in the movie. They were very unique. So I'm gonna throw this one to Daniela. Daniela, what was it like working with John Cena, and can you kind of describe like what the heck was he wearing in this movie?
I still don't know. I try to understand. I love fashion and I love like risky choices and like many alternative things, but this is way, way, way too alternative. I don't know why would he have like this mirror like helmet on. I still don't know, because he would be the person that would want to have the mirror at him and not to everyone. But that would be a really interesting conversation with him.
To Mei Ling, I know that you have a very extensive martial arts background. Can you kind of just describe the training that you had to go through, and like what was your favorite part?
I'm a girl that if I don't use it, I lose it. I'm not like no natural talent whatsoever. So like I do these weapons because I have to learn a certain skill set I'm black belt in Shaolin Kung Fu, and you have to learn like a certain form. And I'm the person that if I don't pick it up for a week, I don't pick that sword up for a week, I'm like, what's the next? I'm really bad at losing that stuff. So that's why I train. When I go and lift weights, I'll pick up a weapon, and that will be my warm-up. Instead of going on a treadmill for 5 minutes, I'll go and do a form just to keep it in my memory, because I'm like really bad. I have to work really hard to keep anything in. Unlike you're like the real superstar. I've seen what you do. You're the real superhero with no wires, no nothing. Mine's all fake.
Well, you looked amazing and did great.
Thank you. I want to be you when I grow up.
Oh, that makes me smile. That makes me so happy. But now let's talk about Daniela and your character in this movie. You were able to control rats, and you made rats likable and cute. And it seemed like you had a connection with them. So I'm very, very, very curious. How are you in real life with rats? And did you actually use real rats in the movie?
Yeah, actually, since my audition day, I had a chemistry test with rats, because James and everyone wanted to see if I was fine with them, because it would be a trouble when sometimes like the producers ask the actors, are you fine with snakes? Oh yeah, I'm fine with snakes. Just book me, just let's do this. It's so interesting. And then you get on set and you have a snake, you can't even look at it. So the chemistry test was a good idea. And then, yeah, I was really fine with rats. And it's really important to show that women are not scared of everything. Women are not like disgust with everything.
Okay, so we all know that SummerSlam is coming up August 21st in Las Vegas. It's going to be one of the biggest wrestling events of this year. So let's just pretend that there's going to be a triple threat match between your three characters in the movie. So your three characters are fighting each other. Who do you guys think would win this match?
Oh, Harley, I mean, Margot does all her own stunts, and like she has an epic fight scene, so she's not one to be messed with. And the rats, maybe Danielle's all right, but I don't know if I would be.
No, but
you might see Mongal.
I would say Harley, because rats can't fight for me. So if I didn't have my wand, I would be nothing. So Harley.
Mongal has super strength though, and is from another planet. I feel like she
But it's super fast.
Destroy.
I will super run away from the rats.
I love it. I think you all would have a fair fighting chance to win.
Thank you.
Well, not against you. We'll need the three of us to go against you. I've seen your stuff. Congratulations.
Maybe one day we can do that at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Bring it on. That'd be so cool.